What comes into your mind when I say the word abuse? Your first thought was probably a man beating his girlfriend, right? If so, then congratulations. You are part of the 86% of people who said that in 2016. Sorry to burst your bubble, but that's not always the truth. Of course, there will be cases like that, but my aim today is to raise awareness for those you didn't think of, those with a silent voice, children. How many of you have ever heard or read about a foster carer, parent, or guardian abusing their power? I know I have. Recently in the news, there was a story about a baby boy, not even 1 year old, being sexually abused by the person they were meant to trust most in the world. That baby died because his voice was silent and the people around him didn't use theirs. I know this might be hard for some people to hear, but if we don't say this now, when will the people suffering in our society get a voice? But, of course, there are people doing good work out there. Currently, in the UK, there are 55,000 foster carers, and I'm so proud to be part of a foster family. Currently, in our care, we have a 22-month-old little boy. He was born 3 months premature because of his mother's alcohol abuse. He spent the first 3 months of his life fighting in intensive care, only to end up back there 6 weeks later with pneumonia from the constant neglect he was receiving at home. What were you doing when you were born? My mum likes to remind me of the story when I was just a baby, learning to roll over. I go to roll over, face plant onto the floor, and end up with a carpet burn down the middle of my nose. My mum's reaction: take a quick picture, post it on Facebook, and all her friends can laugh at my childhood misfortunes. And I'm sure we all have those happy, crazy, funny memories from our own childhood. And thanks to that one social worker who spoke up and used her voice, that 22-month-old little boy can now experience all the joys that childhood can bring. But isn't that only one baby? Currently, there are 70,440 children in the care of social services. A further 55,000 are identified as needing protection just in the UK. 1 in 4 girls and 1 in 6 boys will be sexually abused before the age of 18. 1 in 3 abused children will report their abuse. Why? We have to ask ourselves, why is this happening? Simply put, they have no one to talk to. Their voice is silent. But you have a voice. You can speak up, and you can stop abuse. So today, I'll leave you with this. Wouldn't you want your voice to be heard if you were being abused?